Join the ultimate showdown of heavy machinery and attachments where power meets precision in epic fashion. We're diving into the world of colossal machines and the incredible attachments that amplify their abilities, from the muscle-bound might of the rock-breaking Fractum Breaker hammer to the molten metal-handling Slag Taurus. We're showcasing the titans of construction and the gadgets that make them legendary. Whether you're a fan of the sheer brute strength of rock breakers or the delicate finesse of wood processors, this video has something for you. We'll explore the engineering marvels behind these behemoths and reveal how they tackle the toughest jobs on the planet. Prepare to be amazed by the giants that shape our world. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss a moment of this power-packed adventure. Fractum Breaker. Introducing the Fractum Rock Breakers, the answer to every immovable rock that dared to stand in our way. Picture this, a machine so powerful it makes boulders quiver at the mere mention of its name. Designed for the rugged, the bold, and anyone who's ever fantasized about turning mountains into molehills, Fractum sets the bar for rock-breaking supremacy. With the force of a minor meter strike, these titans of terrain management can deliver up to 300,000 joules per blow. That's like being hit by lightning, except it's controlled, repeatable, and doesn't result in charred eyebrows. The Fractum Rock Breakers are not just about brute force. They're precision instruments in the art of demolition. They can selectively demolish just what needs to go, ensuring that everything else stays pristine. An interesting tidbit: these machines are so adept at breaking things, they've been known to churn the toughest rocks into gravel-sized pieces with fewer strikes than it takes to convince a teenager to clean their room. Efficiency? Check. Power? Double check. The ability to churn solid rock into pebbles with the same ease you'd use to snap a carrot? Priceless. So if you're over 35 and get a kick out of churning the seemingly impossible into a pile of rubble, the Fractum Rock Breakers are your kind of machinery. They're not just breaking rocks, they're breaking the mold on what power equipment can do. Slag Taurus. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up to behold the Kirow Slag Taurus, the heavyweight hero of the slag-handling world. This isn't your grandpa's wheelbarrow. It's a high-tech, robust machine designed to tackle the molten mountains of metal waste with the finesse of a matador. With its ability to transport and dump scorching hot slag with a cool, collected demeanor, the Slag Taurus is the unsung hero of steel mills worldwide. Armed with a heat-resistant body and a heart of steel, the mechanical beast boasts a lifting capacity that would make a superhero envious, turning the daunting task of slag management into a walk in the park. It's like having a personal bodyguard for your steel mill. But instead of protecting you from the villains, it shields you from the perils of slag overflow. Fun fact, the Slag Taurus isn't just tough. It's also a master of efficiency, optimizing slag handling processes like a pro chess player strategizing his next move. So for those over 35 who appreciate the brawn behind the brains, the Kirow Slag Taurus is the undisputed champion of slag management, making the toughest jobs look like child's play. Wagner L90. The Wagner L90 log stacker is the LeBron James of the forestry world, handling logs with the same ease and grace as the basketball legend does on the court. This towering titan of timber technology boasts an impressive lifting capacity that makes moving massive logs seem as effortless as flipping pancakes. With its robust build and powerful engine, the L90 is designed to operate in the toughest environments, from the dense, wet forests of the Pacific Northwest to the chilly reaches of northern Canada. But it's not just about brawn. This machine has brains, too. Equipped with advanced hydraulics and an ergonomic operator's cabin, the L90 combines comfort with efficiency, ensuring operators can work longer hours without feeling like they've wrestled a bear by the end of the day. An interesting tidbit: the Wagner L90 is so adept at stacking logs, it could probably build a log cabin in less time than it takes to, say, Paul Bunyan. So if you're over 35 and get a thrill from seeing nature's giants neatly organized, the Wagner L90 log stacker is your kind of machine. It's not just moving logs, it's elevating the art of forestry. Saipem 7000. Meet the Saipem 7000, the heavyweight champion of the sea, a floating behemoth that laughs in the face of heavy lifting. This colossal crane vessel is the Arnold Schwarzenegger of the maritime world, flexing its twin cranes like biceps to hoist mind-boggling weights with the grace of a ballet dancer. Designed to conquer the high seas, the Saipem 7000 doesn't just carry out heavy lifting, it redefines it. With a lifting capacity that makes other vessels look like they're lifting paperweights. Boasting the ability to lift a staggering 14,000 tons, it's like picking up the Eiffel Tower and moving it just a tad to the left. The Saipem 7000 isn't just about muscle, though. It's also a marvel of engineering precision, capable of laying pipelines on the ocean floor with the delicacy of a surgeon. An interesting fact for the trivia night. The Saipem 7000 holds records for some of the heaviest lifts offshore. So if you're over 35 and get a thrill from seeing feats of strength and engineering prowess, the Saipem 7000 is the ultimate show of maritime muscle. Wagner Kirow 1200. Gather round, gearheads and rail aficionados, for the tale of the Wagner Kirow 1200, a titan among trains that's not actually a train but a crane. Yes, you heard that right. A crane on tracks, and not just any crane, but the heavyweight champion of rail construction and maintenance. This steel colossus straddles tracks like a giant, flexing its mighty boom arm to lift, shift, and place the heaviest of rail components with the grace of a ballerina and the strength of a bull. With a lifting capacity that scoffs at gravity, the Kirow 1200 can hoist up to 120 tons. Imagine lifting 20 elephants as if they were featherweight. This marvel of engineering isn't just about muscle. It's also a maestro of maneuverability, able to navigate the complexities of rail lines with the ease of a seasoned conductor. Here's a fun snippet for your next trivia night. Despite its brawn, the Kirow 1200 is also a paragon of precision, capable of placing rail elements with pinpoint accuracy. So if you're over 35 and get a kick out of seeing how the big toys work, the Wagner Kirow 1200 is the ultimate blend of power and finesse on the tracks. Overaasen TV 1000. Welcome to the big leagues of snow removal, where the Overaasen TV 1000 is the undisputed king of the mountain. This isn't your average snowblower that wheezes at the first sight of a snowflake. This is a beast that eats blizzards for breakfast. With a design that laughs in the face of the fiercest winter storms, the TV 1000 is what happens when engineers dream big and snowflakes fear to tread. Sporting a turbocharged engine that could power a small village, this juggernaut can clear a runway faster than you can say frostbite. Its ability to move 6,000 tons of snow per hour is so impressive, it might just qualify as a weather modification device. Imagine an avalanche in reverse. That's the TV 1000 at work. But wait, there's more. Not only does it clear snow, but it also does so with the finesse of a figure skater, maneuvering with ease where lesser machines dare not tread. For those over 35 who admire the combination of brute strength and balletic grace, the Overaasen TV 1000 turns the chore of snow removal into an event worth popping popcorn for. Woodland Mills TF 810. Strap in, gentlemen, because the Woodland Mills TF 810 isn't just any log trailer with a crane. This is the Swiss Army knife of the forestry world, ready to tackle your lumber with the finesse of a lumberjack at a log rolling contest. This isn't your backyard toy hauler. It's a heavy-duty, get-down-to-business machine designed for those who speak in the language of timber and think in acres rather than square feet. With a payload capacity that laughs in the face of gravity, the TF-810 can haul up to 8 tons of logs as if it's just out for a Sunday drive. The crane? Oh, it's not just for show. With a reach that would make an octopus envious, it effortlessly picks and places logs with the precision of a chess master making his winning move. And let's talk about versatility. This trailer transforms from a log-hauling powerhouse to a mobile milling station faster than you can say timber, making it the perfect companion for the over 35 crowd who appreciate a tool that doesn't just work harder, but smarter. So if your idea of a good time involves turning a forest into neatly stacked lumber with efficiency and style, the Woodland Mills TF 810 is your kind of machine. Uniforest Titan 4320J. Welcome to the League of Extraordinary Wood Processing, where the Titan 4320J firewood processor stands tall, flexing its steel muscles and slicing through logs like a hot knife through butter. This machine isn't just a tool. It's a wood-chopping champion, turning daunting piles of timber into perfectly sized firewood with the precision of a master chef dicing vegetables. With a capacity to handle logs up to 43 inches in diameter and 20 feet in length, the Titan 4320J treats massive tree chunks like mere twigs. Imagine wielding the power to turn a forest into a neatly stacked woodpile, ready for the fireplace or campfire with minimal effort. This machine is the dream of every wood-burning enthusiast, combining raw power with slick efficiency. But it's not all about brute force. This Titan is also a paragon of safety and ease of use. With features designed to keep the operator safe and reduce labor, it's like having a loyal lumberjack by your side, minus the flannel and beard. For those over 35 who appreciate the scent of freshly cut wood and the satisfaction of a well-stocked woodshed, the Titan 4320J firewood processor is your ticket to a winter wonderland of warmth and woodsy bliss, all achieved with a touch of humor and a whole lot of power. VTN Demolition Attachments. The VTN Demolition Attachments are the ultimate in construction site muscle, turning any excavator into a wrecking ball-wielding superhero. These attachments don't just demolish, they redefine the art of destruction with a finesse that makes them the Michelangelo of the demolition world. Whether it's crunching concrete, snipping steel rebar, or gently nibbling on buildings to bring them down, VTN has got you covered. With a range that includes crushers, pulverizers, shears, and multi-purpose grabbers, these tools are like the Swiss Army knives of the demolition field. They can tear through materials with the veracity of a kid ripping into presents on Christmas morning. Imagine transforming your excavator into a beast that makes buildings tremble at its approach. That's the power of VTN. What's fascinating is the precision these attachments offer. It's not all smash and grab. There's an art to their approach, allowing for selective demolition that's as calculated as a chess game. For those over 35 who appreciate the brute force of demolition but also the skill behind controlled destruction, VTN demolition attachments are your playground. They turn demolition into a spectator sport where you're always the MVP. From the remarkable strength of the TF810 log trailer to the nimble finesse of the Bobcat tree spade, we've seen how these mechanical behemoths tackle the toughest tasks with ease. It's clear that when it comes to heavy lifting, demolishing, or precision cutting, these machines are the unsung heroes of the industry. We hope you found this journey as fascinating as we did, and maybe even discovered your next dream machine. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support helps us dig deeper to bring more of these mechanical marvels into the spotlight. Until next time, keep watching, keep wondering, and who knows what incredible machinery we'll explore next. Thanks for joining us and see you in the next video.